Hey guys, it's Anna from Kaiju Bites. So today we're going to do an interesting topic, deodorant. And, being an all-natural smelling nerd or geek and, surviving the summer, surviving the cons, surviving the gaming rooms, just being a nerd and going out and living our life. But we have to smell like, fresh and not like we've been in a gaming room for 3 hours and never, left and taken a shower and reapplied. So so I want to say there's four right here. I was short-sighted in recording this, so the first one I tried I was not recording on YouTube. So I don't have a picture of that, but I'll put it, when I go over it, I'll put like a picture and I'll put everything, all these in the description. But all these are aluminum free, and also a lot of them, well, I think all of these also are like free of parabens, and and also I just want to say, just because it didn't work for me, or it did work, it might not work for you. Our bodies are different, our pH balances are different, but I'm not like active, I'm not running like marathons and stuff like that, but I ride horses, and it's been horribly humid and like gross in Virginia, so these deodorants have been out in the hot humid Virginia weather with me riding horses. So minus the first one, because I wasn't riding that much when I tried that one, but it did survive a Disney trip. But I'll go over everything, but yeah, I just wanted to state that. So yes, some of these worked for me, some of them might not work for you, or some of these might work for you and it didn't work out for me. So it is kind of sometimes a test, just testing. But yeah, so all these are aluminum free. That was the first thing. And some of these are vegan, some of these are not vegan, some of these are cruelty, I think all of them are cruelty free. Which is meaning they're not tested on animals, which is a good thing. But let's go into our first one. So the first one, I'll put a little picture right there because I don't have the bottle anymore. It's called Underarmed, and supposedly you can find it on Amazon, and it's covered by Amazon Prime, so if you have a Prime membership, you get free shipping. It's $15.99. If you do a subscription, I think you save like 40 cents. So I think it's like $15.59 or $15.49. I can't remember exactly the subscription price, but the regular price is $15.99. And it's not tested on animals, but it has honey, so it's not vegan. If that's something that concerns you. This one, smell-wise, was not my favorite. It's very herbally, very it made me think of like a Chinese medicine shop almost. It's supposedly made in small handmade batches in Tennessee, and scent-wise it wasn't my favorite. It worked though for me, and it survived Disney in the summer. And you know how much we're sweating at Disney. I mean, Orlando is pretty wicked. So yeah, the downside of this though is that I don't know exactly what is in it. There's some ingredient that's in it that causes me like a slight chemical burn. And so I wore it for like a week, or I think I wore it consistently like every day for like 2 weeks before it started I wasn't sure. It felt like a slight sunburn under my armpits, and I was like, what's going on? And then I was just like, and then my skin kind of sloshed off, and I was like, this is gross. So I actually but I kept using it like a dork, and because it kind of it would slosh off the skin, and then the skin would be new, and then it was like rinse and repeat. But finally I was like, I can't use this anymore. But they have really good reviews on Amazon, so I don't really necessarily, I think that's just a me personal thing. I don't think that it happens to everybody. I think that there's just some chemical that's in it that doesn't do well with my skin type. As a deodorant, it gets an A+. The smell gets like a D. The skin reaction, not so good, but I won't grade that because that's just unique to me. It might happen to you, it might not happen to you. Getting such good reviews on Amazon, it might just mean that I'm a fluky person. So the second one that I tried is Native. So Native is very popular. A lot of people have heard this. I had taken a break from using the all naturals because I was like, oh no, I don't know if I want to repeat this like sunburn under my armpits, sloshing, like skin rubbing off syndrome again. But I was like, let me try it again. Let me see. And I had a sticker shock because, I don't know, like, I forgot how much that the underarm cost. Native at Target, I got it at Target because they're starting to sell it at Target. I've seen it online and actually when I was researching. And Native was $14.99. I saw one before when I was sitting down and writing my notes for this, that it's down to $12.99. So it's still a little pricey. This scent is coconut and vanilla, so it has kind of a, you know, vanilla-y scent to it. If you're allergic to coconut, probably not the best. But yeah, it worked for me. It was fine. I had no reaction to it. I put it on every day and I was fine. Nothing bad happened, no like chemical burn. It kept me dry. I mean, so like another thing, like the whole myth about antiperspirants, like I've never had a deodorant that made me stop sweating. I've always sweated. So none of these are perspirants. These are just deodorants. And it's not really good for your body not to sweat. You do need to sweat. So in that regards, I still sweated, but I didn't smell like, you know, pretty rank. But yeah, this one is good. There's some other scents that they have, so if coconut and vanilla is not your dig, you might want to try one of the other scents. And you can get them at Target, or you can go online to their website. I think on their website they have a subscription service. They have like a little trial pack if you want to try a bunch of different scents. So yeah, so Native is a deodorant, got an A. I don't know, I'm really not ranking them on it, but Native got an A. Because I forgot what I said about underarm. But, oh, and the other little miscellaneous things. It's not tested on animals, and I don't think it's vegan because it has shea butter. I'm assuming shea butter is butter. So yes. And it didn't say anything about it being vegan on their website, just that it was not cruelty free. I mean, that they don't do testing on animals. So yes, Native. We're going on to happy hour. And I say happy hour. This is Schmidt's Bergamont and Lime. This one, we were back to being like how Under Armour was. So the good thing about this is that it's cheap. It's cheaper than the other ones. Schmidt is this particular one is like $4.99. If you feel it, I did not use very much of this. This caused me worse chemical burns than Underarmed, and I could only use it for like 2.5 weeks. It was a good deodorant, but it did cause me chemical burns. And again, I'm not sure what is in this and what's in Underarm, like what they share that is causing me to have a reaction. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure. I haven't really experimented. Now why I say it's happy hour is that this smells like a freaking margarita. It smells like a lime margarita. Like, I felt like if I got pulled over with this stuff, that the cops like, did you spill a margarita all over yourself? Because it's very strong smelling and it lingers with you all day. And I didn't really like that because I'm like, I don't really like smelling like a lime margarita. And there's other scents. I just thought that, I was like, oh, I like lime. I don't know what a bergamot is, but sure, why not? And the other scent had I really don't like rose water. So I completely bypassed that one. And I forgot what the other scent is, but again, but good things, it's not tested on animals. And I think also this is not vegan because it has shea butter. So if shea butter is vegan and I don't know, then correct me. If like tell me in the comments like, yo, shea butter is vegan, it's fine. But yeah, so this one not good. You know, deodorant wise it worked, but it did cause me the chemical burns again. But I definitely wouldn't get it again. I'm gonna throw it out actually. I only kept this because I needed to shoot the video. This stuff is going in the garbage. Love, Beauty, and Planet. The only thing that is good about this is that it has really, really pretty packaging. This is trash. This wasn't even that expensive. It was it was not the most expensive, but it was $6.99. It is vegan, so yay. If that matters, not tested on animals. You know, it doesn't have aluminum, alcohol, parabens. Supposedly works 24 hours. No, it does not. Yeah, so I'll tell you a story. So I was walking, you know, before the whole office, the recruiters, their section got flooded, I was sitting by myself in my own cubicle. And I'm like, gosh, someone smells a little weird. But I kept, you know, I wasn't doing anything. I was just working my normal shift, and I'm like, maybe it's just someone that came down the aisle, you know, because sometimes the IT guys walk up down my aisle. I'm like, maybe one of them smells. And then I took 2 lessons, take one lesson a week. And I'm like, the second lesson, I'm like, God, why am I so smelly? And then I just realized, I wore it the next day, and then I realized I smelled myself, 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the bathroom, and I just realized this deodorant is not working. It works for the first half of the day, and then it craps out. So yes, maybe it'll work for you, but it doesn't work for me. It just masks the odor, and then it wears off. After the smell wears off, it pretty much quits. So yes, this gets an F. The smell's not bad. Not my favorite. Whatever Mimosa flower is, I don't think I dig it. So yeah. And then Lume. I show you that. So Facebook, I think because I was typing in deodorants, Facebook's like, oh, you're looking for deodorants. Well, here's 10 million advertisements for deodorants. Okay, well, I saw this one. And they have, if you go on their website, you'll see their little weird advertisement. I can't remember exactly what it is, but basically it's just telling you about how a doctor developed it. You can use it in your smelly places, not just your armpits, but your other regions, and it's supposed to help you for 72 hours. How many times do you hear a deodorant say that? A lot. So I was like, what the hell? I bought it. It's $13.99. I think, yeah, $13.99. I'm 98% sure that I got free shipping on it. Now, I picked Juniper Berry because I think I wasn't keen on the other 2 scents, and unscented was sold out. And I think when I went to the website earlier today, it sold out till July 19th. So, it's a pretty heavy boast, a deodorant working for 72 hours. So I'm like, well, might as well try it. It's vegan and it's cruelty-free, so no testing on the animals. So that's good. The price is okay. Competitive with native. And so yeah, so I got this. I do not like this scent. I think this is more of a manly scent, which it doesn't make me smell like a man, but it's very like woodsy and nuts, like nutty. And I probably would either just want to go with the unscented, or maybe I'll try one of the other scents to see if I like those better. But this is a winner. I tested it. So on the 4th of July, I got it on July 3rd. It came to the house. And I was like, all right, well, I'll take a shower in the morning and I'll wear it. And I did not reapply deodorant until Sunday. And the only reason why I reapplied it, because I kind of could smell a little bit, but it wasn't horrible. But yeah, 4th of July was on Thursday. Thursday I was good. Friday I was good. Saturday I was good. And I rode Saturday morning. And then Sunday I didn't smell, but I could kind of smell it, so I reapplied. And yeah, their boast that it works for 72 hours. I mean, that's pretty much Thursday to Sunday. I mean, it worked. And yeah, besides me not digging the smell, I've used this exclusively. I haven't used anything else. And personally, I've reapplied it like every other day just because I want to do that. So it being $13.99, it's going to last me a heck of a lot longer than Native, because Native I have to apply every day, because the next day I could still, like, you know, like when you sleep, you still sweat, like if the house is hot or whatever, I could still smell that I needed to reapply the next day after a shower. Every morning I took a shower. Heck, I think even like that Saturday I took 2 showers because it was so freaking hot. So yeah, like Lume's boast, it did work 72 hours. So yeah, I will continue to use Lume. If I do more experiments with other brands, maybe I'll take a break, and you know, because there's like so many brands that I haven't tried. I haven't tried Tom's, and there's a lot more that are Target, and like now Facebook is continuously bombarding me with like crystal deodorants and like deodorant paste and stuff like that. So, but like right now, Lume is the winner. So, but if I had to rank them, this one's garbage. This is 5th place because it doesn't work. And yeah, whatever. It's going in the garbage after this video. Well, I'd have to put Underarm as 4th. I'll have to put Schmidt over it just because Underarm did cause me a chemical reaction, but it was $15.99, while Schmidt price point was that $4.99, so it was cheaper. So I think that's the only reason why I would rank Underarm 4th and then Schmidt 3rd, but this is going in the garbage. I would actually consider going back to Underarm if I figured out what ingredient was causing me the reaction, and maybe like, you know, maybe if they make a new formula, I could be like, oh, they don't include that formula or whatever. So yeah, but I don't know what chemical I'm reacting to. So yeah, so Underarm, which is like, I'll put like a picture, it's 4th, then Schmidt 3rd, Native 2nd, and then Lume 1st. So that's how I would rank these 5. Now if you want me to continue with this natural experiment, I don't mind. I think I was kind of fun. It was kind of fun just going in the, you know, Target aisle, or going like watching these stupid ads and be like, all right, let's order it, or let's pick one out, and you know, trying to figure out which one works, which natural one works better. But yeah, so check out, I'll have everything in the descriptions. I don't get anything. I don't get kickback. I don't get a dime. This is just me experimenting because I have no life and I have some time, and I wanted to experiment for me personally what all natural deodorant will work best for my life. So yeah, like I said, I mean, Native might work for you, or it might not work. Lume Oh, I want to say something about Lume. So apparently it can be in private parts too. I don't have that problem, but hey, maybe you do. So maybe you needed to, like, you know, rub some on in the, you know, nether regions, and help that keep smelling good. I don't know. Everybody's different. But yeah, I would definitely, with Lume though, I would pick a different scent for myself. I don't really like Juniper Berry. But yeah, Lume is the winner for me for right now. So yeah, guys, so hit like, subscribe if you have any, like, suggestions on other deodorants, or if you want to see me continue this quest of finding the best deodorant, all natural deodorant that works for me. Leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. You know, every support helps. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!